IntellivisionDude here, and this is my playlist video. I've seen other people do videos where they're showing off their playlist, games they're gonna play, games they're playing now, games they're gonna play next. So I've never done one of those, I don't think. Or if I have, I've forgotten. But I thought I'd do one anyway. Not every game that is on my playlist is here. 2 games are in the mail. 2 games I'm either going to borrow or buy from my friend. And I'll get to those in a minute. Right now, I just beat Okami. And I loved it. I loved it so much, you're going to think this is crazy, I had to start playing it all over again. I beat it 3 days ago, and 2 days ago I started playing it again. I just felt incomplete or something, like I didn't do all the side missions, or I missed something. But the story was just so great, I just had to play it again. Can't believe that. And a game I just started was Mario & Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story. I'm not sure if I'm liking it as much as I thought I would. Maybe I just lost the Mario and Luigi mood for the moment. Or maybe it's just the fact that I just got done playing Okami. Maybe I still got that game on the mind. But I really wanted to play this a few months ago, so maybe I just lost steam. And maybe I just need to give it some time before it grows on me. But I loved all the other Mario and Luigi games, so. And speaking of that, just within the last couple months, I just got done playing Paper Mario again, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, and Super Mario RPG. And I'd like to say that I liked Super Mario RPG more this time than I have in the past. The game's grown on me quite a bit. The humor is just excellent in that game. And I almost enjoyed playing Paper Mario more than I enjoyed playing Thousand Year Door this time. And I'd say a year ago I would have said just the opposite. I would have said Thousand Year Door was a lot more fun. So I guess my tastes change over the time. Oh, and one of the games in the mail, the 2 games in the mail are Okami-den, which is the sequel to Okami on the DS, and I just bought it off eBay. And a friend of mine is sending me Shadow of the Colossus for the PS2. So I can't wait to get those. Also on my playlist here is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Cobra DVS twisted my arm and told me I better play this or I'm going to regret it. I've always been intimidated by these style of games. I don't know why. Maybe I figured I'd get lost in the maze of dungeons. Or, yeah, I don't know what it is about this game, but I've always been intimidated by it. I can't really explain it. Really can't explain it. And the 2 games that I'm borrowing or buying from my friend are Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I know Ocarina of Time, excuse me, Time is considered the classic. Some people call it the best game of all time on any system. So we'll see. I know Majora's Mask didn't get as good of a review as Ocarina of Time, but I have also heard people who liked it better, so I guess I'll try them both. Let's see here. Castlevania: Dawn of Sorrow. I don't think I've played this yet. I'm pretty sure I only played Aria of Sorrow, and I think I didn't get to this yet. Oh, and one game I forgot to bring out here is a game I never finished, was Circle of the Moon. Castlevania Circle of the Moon. I only got about halfway through, or did I get that far? And I just kind of went cold turkey on it. I didn't get sick of the game. Maybe I got some other games I wanted to play instead, and I just put it off to the side. So more than likely I'd have to start over, because I probably don't remember where I was at and what I was doing and where I was going next. Grand Theft Auto, Chinatown Wars. A lot of these games I bought and just never got to. I kind of just put off. I wanted them, I heard how great they were, and then I get the games and they sit on the shelf and I never get to them. So I've heard how great this game is and I just never got to it. I'm a big fan of the Grand Theft Autos. Not 100% sure I really like the overhead view, but I might get used to it after I start playing it. Another game that Cobra DVS kind of gets on me about, not playing Super Castlevania 4. I think I remember playing one level of it and then I quit. I've always been a fan of Symphony of the Night, which I keep telling him he needs to play over and over and over again. So he says I need to play this, I say he needs to play that. So I'll get to this one eventually. The game I just won from Mike Gartner's contest, Phantasy Star 4. I'm going to play it just because I won it in his contest. And it looks awesome, so I'll give it a shot. I hope you don't have to do as much grinding in this as you do in the Dragon Quest games. I like it a lot more if you don't have to. Because that's what I don't like about the Dragon Quest games. All the grinding. You take 2 steps, you're in a battle. You take 2 steps, you're in a battle. I've always hated that. And you have to go in probably hundreds of battles just to get enough money and experience to level up and get enough money for armor and weapons. And I played a little bit of Dragon Warrior 1 and Dragon Warrior 2 or Dragon Quest, whatever you want to call them, and it got repetitive after a while. So many battles, so many battles. That's why I like the Mario and the Mario RPGs. Most of the battles don't feel like they're required. It doesn't feel like a chore. The battles feel like they're fun when you go into battle, and you don't have to do half as many to level up. The leveling up is easy. The money comes quick. Same thing with Okami. Okami battles only really count towards money. There's no experience gained, I don't think. Not that I'm aware of. You just get some money. You might be able to drop some fangs from the creatures to get some prizes later to trade in, and there's some wanted lists. But once again, the battles are fun in Okami. But this looks cool. It's kind of like a RPG with like a sci-fi thing. Am I correct in that? I don't remember. I owned Phantasy Star 3 back in the day, but I never got into it because I was stupid. If that makes it easy. Shepherd's Crossing. This is a game I got from Rev, one of his surprise packages. He just threw this in here. I liked Animal Crossing. I'll admit I was even addicted to Farmville on Facebook for a while, just like everybody else, and I liked Monster Rancher on the PlayStation, Monster Rancher 2. This looks like it's a combination of the 3. Looks like you gotta feed your animals, and you got crops, and you gotta defend your farm from other animals, so I might like it. Who knows? I'll give that a shot. Resident Evil Code Veronica X, a game I just been putting off forever. I liked Resident Evil 1, I liked Resident Evil 2. I'm in the minority here, but I didn't care for Resident Evil 4 as much as everybody else does. It was okay. I only got about halfway through, and I kind of wasted all my ammo. I kind of got stuck in a spot and then just quit and gave up. Almost would have to start over again. But to me, Resident Evil 4 is not the same. It's more like a first-person shooter. I do not like first-person shooters. But this is like the old style of Resident Evil, so I probably will like this. Just been putting it off, like the rest of these games. And I think, for right now, that's everything that's on my playlist. I have a few more. I have a couple Harry Potter games I bought. Didn't really play much into them. I bought that Lord of the Rings RPG. Haven't touched it yet. I guess that's in my playlist too. I don't know. I probably have a dozen more games that I bought and I want to get to, but I don't ever get around to it. You know, it's just, I don't know. I don't give myself enough time. I'm too addicted to the computer. I have a hard time getting away from the computer just to play any of my games. Yeah, I also bought Red Dead Revolver. Haven't played it. Oh well. So I guess that's all I got today. So that's the end of this video. So thanks for watching.